We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome to These Unprecedented Gays, featuring Joe Granelli and Paul Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and review wherever you stream your podcasts. Check us out on Instagram at tugayspod and email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com. We hope you enjoy. They're gonna have rosé all day over here. Like,
But not
our
rosé from
producers
RuPaul's
always
Drag
get
Race.
lit
I know.
during our recording.
It's a miracle that our show goes so well.
Speaking
When they're
of
not out about, when they're just like getting sloshy.
they're getting litty on a titty. That's what I call a Thursday.
Is that what the Gen Zs do?
Well, we're gonna find out.
I know,
on the list, but hold on. We gotta introduce ourselves first.
Sorry.
I'm Paul,
And I'm Joe.
and we're These Unprecedented Gays.
And we're about to find out words that Paul knows that are Gen Z, because I don't know any of these. This is a list of 50.
Because technically, we were watching this YouTube video, and it had broken down like the different generations, and like I am firmly in the millennial.
This ain't even it's not even millennial.
Andy is boomer, I'm millennial, and like then there's Gen Z, and then there's like Generation Alpha, which is like 8 years old and younger.
I want to be alpha.
You sound like me when I said that one time. Like we were we were trying to train Cooper. And
I want to be the alpha.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. I was like, Andy's like, do you want me to walk up? And I'm like, no, I want to be the alpha.
I am definitely like, I have my like max alpha voice, and like I get real straight sounding. It's like max no. I'm like, ew.
Oh yeah. I follow definitely the Gens. Oh wait, am I a Gen X? No.
Yeah. Wait. When were you born? What year?
I am 42. I am 47. So,
You're an X.
I'm Generation X. Okay.
Wait,
I thought I was a millennial,
Andy, are you a
but
boomer?
I guess not.
at heart.
Are you a boomer, Andy?
Andy is a boomer.
Oh, my parents are boomers.
And you both are. And you and
Ew.
I'm boomer too, according to this chart.
There's two boomers? He's boomer light.
and you and Nick are both millennials.
I'm on the cusp.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm definitely a millennial.
So let's see if
I'm
I
gonna
know
try
these
and
words.
I'm gonna trust. Stomp
Okay.
you. Okay, so do you know what bussin' means?
Busted as in like
BUSSIN apostrophe.
right, because it was a TikTok trend.
Oh God.
Where people would like look a certain way and then they'd bust it. It was a part of the song, and then so they looked all like they've got everything looking right.
So I feel like this list is wrong and you're right, because this says a quirky word to use when you taste something delicious.
Oh.
I just Googled the first thing. It's 50 terms.
Okay.
Something that's really good.
What?
Something really good. So
Okay.
Kind of can stretch.
Well,
Yeah.
then maybe, okay.
So what else?
Well, catch these hands.
Oh, that means I'm gonna slap you or I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, because I say that all the time. Like, you want to catch these hands?
You say, what is it? You say throw hands, right?
I have to throw hands and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, hits different. Have you heard that?
Because like watching Aladdin as an adult hits different. Means like it felt a certain way, but then when you're older, it feels differently.
He's giving you the entomology.
Are you a linguist?
I'm a cunning linguist.
What's that from?
I forget, but it's like...
Why did we all did that? Except Nick, he didn't do it.
I don't think he's ever done that.
Cunnilingus?
Arrival?
That's a thing. No, cunnilingus, right?
That's
Yeah.
sex on a woman.
Oh, no thanks. Not again.
Pass.
That hits different. What is it? What was the last thing? I would catch those hands. No, damn it. What about this one? Drip.
Oh, that's your that's what you wear, like, or how you present yourself to society is like, oh, look at that drip over there. Like, he got drip, swag.
I mean, yeah. Usually when I use the word drip, it's because I'm sweating profusely.
Or you got a nasal drip.
Or social disease.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like you're really turned on and it's leaky down there.
Oh,
And you
there you go.
Drip it,
Okay.
girl. This is the L, the letter L.
So it's for the loss.
So I thought it was loser.
Well, it kind of is like when people
I
say
guess
take
that
the
makes
L,
sense.
not the train, but we're going to take the loss.
What does the L train stand for?
The train that's marked L.
What does L stand for?
The letter L?
In New York and Chicago.
Chicago.
I think L in Chicago is the elevated train that's above the street.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Elevated?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be E though, right?
The elevated, they're like...
That's some onomatopoeia right there.
Okay.
It's not.
It's not.
TFW?
What is it?
TFW?
That one I've seen, but I don't know what it means.
That feeling when?
Oh. Okay.
What? Simp?
Oh, yeah, you're a simp. So, like, you're, like, simple or, is that correct?
I don't know. This one says someone who does way too much for the person they have a crush on. I like yours better.
Oh. Well,
I thought I saw simp. I was like a sim? Like, did you
like
ever
you have
play
a
The
green
Sims?
diamond above your head?
Yes. And then, oh my God, did you ever see that? Or it was a BuzzFeed article, but it was like 20 times The Sims like accurately summed up what it's like to be the human condition. And it was like all the fuck ups from The Sims where it's like
the person's on fire.
yes. And it's like, this is fine.
It's like when you try to do something to get somebody to sleep with you. That's what a simp is.
Oh, okay.
Like a simpleton?
Simpleton, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I was kind of right.
Yeah.
I like yours better. Chuggy.
I feel like that's like a hot dog or something. Like,
Okay.
what is that?
On that note, like I don't know why, but like lately I've been like randomly craving hot dogs.
Oh, that's fine. Like, I was like, today.
Do you randomly? Does that happen to you randomly?
Well, like Andy was like, "What do you want to have for dinner?" And like sometimes I'll just be like, "Can we just have hot dogs?" Because I'm just like
a ballpark Frank?
a baller park Frank.
No, a ballpark Frank.
Oh, I thought you said a baller park Frank.
I mean,
and I'm like,
that's
is that
the
high-end?
escalated version. Yeah, that's ballpark Frank's
That's
daddy.
DJ Khaled hot dog.
Another one. I haven't had a hot dog. Like,
DJ Khaled.
I want to know if he has a hot dog brand. He probably does.
He would, and it would definitely be called Baller Park. Yeah.
Actually.
I don't eat a hot dog.
Oh my God, though. But like when I was younger, we used to put like, you would grill the buns and then you would put the cheese on the hot dog.
Yes, I had
And
that cheese
then
on my hot dog.
You have the like diced up little onions
Ooh.
and then ketchup and mustard. And I don't like relish, but I will put relish on a hot dog.
Okay, can I just tell you a little
Tell me
story from
everything.
today?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with hot dogs, but since you said
That's
onions. So my coworker Grace comes into work today, and she had to drop her kid off at her in-laws.
Okay.
And I guess her in-laws were already cooking like some kind of Mexican dish that had a lot of onions in it.
Okay.
So when she went into the house, she was like, there was a strong permeation of onions. So by the time she got to work, it was still on her. So when she walked in, she smelled it. And I'm like,
Hey, Grace.
and she was like, does it smell that bad? I was like, yeah, it's kind of like, I know it's onions, but it's starting to turn into that
BO.
somebody forgot to put on deodorant smell. And then like, would she be sitting? It'd be fine. I really couldn't smell it. But then like she'd get up and move and I'm like, yeah, no, you're going to have to do something about that. She's like, well, I'm going to run home real quick at lunch and take a shower and change my clothes. I'm like, no, you can do that now.
But I feel like onion scent is one that stays with you.
Well, like if you get it on your hands, there's like things you can do to like, if you rub your hands against a stainless steel.
I was going to say, they
sink-
have like those little stones. Yeah.
Oh, and stones. Yeah. But like a little hack is like, if you have a stainless steel sink, rub your hands along the side of it and it like gets rid of that.
Really?
Onions. Yeah. Things you didn't know. Okay. One more and then we're going to
I
go
only
into.
have one more.
Okay.
So the last one I've never heard of in my life, e-boy or e-girl.
Oh, I think that's like somebody who is strictly like social media kind of thing, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It says this is similar to emo or goth culture, but they use the internet to express themselves.
oh,
Oh my.
I feel like that's appropriating emo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Interesting.
all right. So how was your
Anyway.
week?
Oh my God, it's been a week. Let me tell you.
Tell me.
So you know how you had plumbing issues and like you had all that stuff? You gave it to me. I caught it. So on Tuesday, I get home and I was like, la-da-da, gonna shower. Yes, oh my God. And I turn on my bathroom light and I was like, that's weird. Why is it flickering? And I was like, oh, there is a shit ton of water in the ceiling.
I don't mean to interrupt your story,
go ahead.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will anyway.
Yeah, that's what we do.
when you said plumbing, I thought you meant intestinal.
I
didn't think you meant like household plumbing.
I thought this was a shit story.
I know. I thought this was going to be like poop and farts. Okay, but go on.
I'm trying to think, have I had GI issues this week? Highly probable. Like, if you don't have diarrhea every once in a while, you're doing it wrong. That's all I'm saying. You gotta test it.
Well, like, again, Grace was like, she had to cut cauliflower out of her diet because she was getting gas, and it wasn't releasing.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I had to tell her
painful stomach gas.
Yes, I was like, it's a cruciferous vegetable.
It is, yeah.
And you know how I know that? Big
No.
Bang Theory.
What the hell is that?
Cruciferous: broccoli, Brussels
cauliflower,
sprouts, cauliflower.
all those kind of vegetables. If you eat a lot of them,
They make you gassy.
they make you really gassy, and sometimes people can't release it.
and it's got a lot of fiber too.
I love that when you say release, you do this thing with your
Yeah. There was
Let it go.
There was a gesture of release. Yes. So, I get in my bathroom and there's water all over the ceiling and I was like, this is not good. So I'm like, okay, I have to like unhook my light because active electricity and water, I mean, if you've seen Pokemon, not a good idea.
Well, not only that, but like, you rent this place, so you couldn't call like...
Well, I will tell you that my landlord is like on it. It was like 6:15 and I submitted a maintenance request because that's like what you have to do. She called me like 5 minutes later. She's like, hey, I saw that you submitted a maintenance request. So I looked at the pictures. We're going to send someone out tomorrow morning to cut out your drywall. They'll fan it out and then they'll do this, and this. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. And they came the next day and now I have a huge gaping hole. I set you up for that.
I know.
It's not that big, but it's like gaping. Like it is but I have
And you
no
have
light.
to look at it.
Yeah. Well, I can't see my gaping hole because there's no light in the bathroom. So now I have a little light bulb, like a tiny little coffee table lamp that I shoved in the ceiling.
I feel like he's like walking in there like he with a candle, like he's
Like a
Bridgerton.
lantern?
Yeah, like he's a Bridgerton, or he's like Sleepy Hollow.
Ooh, I'd be down for that. So my team, we had a team meeting and I was telling them about it, and my one of the girls I met, she was like, "Oh, you should like just put candles." And then I was like, "I'm actually okay with that because it's like super romantic." And I was like, "Just like time for myself."
Yeah, like treat yourself.
But
I
yeah,
feel like you lucked out too because
what is that?
it was flooding from above was the toilet water. And they had turned the water off at the building, and they had just turned it on. So it was like, luckily, it was clean because it could have been a poo story without. Being a poo
God!
story.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
And then did your upstairs neighbor have like?
they were vacuuming up the water with a shop vac.
Oh,
But I was like, this is the second time my bathroom ceiling has flooded from their toilet.
ooh.
So maybe
What are they doing up there?
I don't.
Too much cruciferous vegetables.
Maybe not enough. But like then I was like, oh my God, there's so much particulate in the air. I need an air purifier. So then I was like, where can I get an air purifier? So I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and I got an air purifier.
Did you find it in the Beyond part?
It was beyond Bed & Bath, yeah. Actually, no, it's in my bedroom, but it's like the ceiling is exposed and there's like insulation and like dust. And the kicker is they have this huge ass fan that I have to keep going so that the wood dries out.
Oh, so it just runs.
Dehumidifier in there too.
No, they just said close the door and leave the fan on. And I'm like, okay.
They should have a dehumidifier to grab the moisture in the air. And it's so much fun to have that in your bedroom while you're trying to sleep.
Where you just like,
Yeah, exactly. We're like,
hi, good morning. How you doing? So that's been my week.
wow.
Yeah, and work is crazy. So what else is new? How about you?
Well, it's been an okay week. Like,
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. But you had a birthday, right?
well, it wasn't my birthday.
Well, I mean, every time anyone has a birthday, it's your birthday. Because you celebrate, right? I don't know.
So it was Andy's birthday yesterday, and we celebrated with some friends, Andrew Davis and Gio, his boyfriend.
Come on, Southern girl.
We went to Cali, which is a restaurant here in San Diego that's been recognized with a Bib Gourmand by Michelin. So it's like a restaurant to look out for, go to, check it out. Really great Mediterranean food. I
was
thought
going
it
to
was
ask what kind of food is it.
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, every dish was just fantastic.
Did they have baba ganoush?
We didn't get the baba ganoush. We got the duck liver mousse, but they do have it.
Oh,
but
duck
I was
liver
like,
mousse?
yes, and it was. And the cool thing is like we had Andrew and Gio, and they were able to try stuff they had never tried before.
Oh, nice.
So like they had never had duck liver mousse.
I have never had duck liver mousse.
This one is actually really
Is that
good.
illegal?
Huh?
Isn't that foie gras?
No, that's foie gras.
What's
that's
the
just
difference?
that's the actual liver itself.
Okay.
Whereas duck liver mousse, it's kind of you're using different. Foie gras is specifically made a certain way
Oh.
to engorge
And
that part.
Okay, it's like
Whereas-
inhumane because the ducks.
Correct.
Oh.
So, but duck liver mousse just uses regular duck liver.
It's just natural causes.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So, but this one was like super like Andy doesn't like mousse because it can tend to be grainy.
Okay.
But this one was like super smooth and like melted in your mouth. This is where my foodie comes out because I'm like,
Ooh.
it was delicious.
Was it a nice emulsification?
Yeah. Look at you with those big words.
Yeah. Well, I know that like homogeneous mixing is like biomedical processing. So like,
What'd you call
whatever. God bless you.
But it was cool to have them like try something and they
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
What
because
else
they
did you
never
get?
had
I'm curious.
it. So we also got like
Duck breast.
We had the tartare, which was phenomenal. I thought it was great. Andy liked it, but
is
wasn't
that
like
raw
it's raw beef.
raw beef? Okay.
Like a high end,
Like a carpaccio kind of?
sort of, yes.
It's like chopped up, right?
but it's chopped up, yeah.
With like lemon.
With like a mustard and some other stuff and everything.
You put it on a cracker.
You can put it on a cracker. You can put it on a bread. You can eat it any way you want.
Pita.
A pita.
Oh my lord, a pita. Okay, Andrew Davis, chill. Wait, was he like, what's this?
I want to shout out to Andrew Davis too. He caught up on all the episodes, so we could talk about everything that's been happening on the show.
Oh my God, I love it.
Must have listened to 20 episodes.
He must have been off work.
Well, he was like traveling back from Tennessee.
Oh,
so
okay.
he was like, yeah, we caught up on a bunch of them.
Good, as he should.
But yeah, and it was like, so we had that duck breast on potato bravas, an amazing like mushroom side dish with like an egg in it and everything. It was really good.
Okay.
And then we had a little dessert. It was like a pavlova.
What's that?
It's like a meringue.
Is that like Mediterranean though?
No,
Why does
that's
that sound
Australian.
familiar?
I think pavlovas come from Australia.
I've never had that.
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Andy, if you are nice to him, he might make you a
I
pavlova.
made pavlovas. They're good.
Haven't you made this before?
Yeah.
And then he
With
can
berries.
and he can like he can use his new I got him silicone molds in different shapes so he can maybe make something in there and
Don't
like
put your dirty mind in the wrong place. You can't do penis-shaped desserts.
Why not? Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. Pavlova penis.
but we had like it was such a great time and it was nice to catch up with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I miss them. Are they doing well?
They're doing well.
Good.
And it's like, we talked about how because they used to live down the street.
Yeah.
And then they moved a little further away. It's
they
not
Mission
that
Valley?
bad. It's
They're in
Mission
Mission
Valley.
Valley.
So they're about like
Gorge-ish.
Yeah, so they're
Kind of
about-
near where Nick used to live.
yeah, they're about 10 minutes away, really.
Okay.
But it's such a huge difference because
I
they're
haven't
like
seen him
right.
since.
And he's like, people don't really come over, and they're trying to
Aw.
get.
Also, bitch, extend the invite.
I know he's like,
People don't come over because you don't ask, Andrew Davis. I am willing and ready.
But they miss the fact that they just don't see
Drop
people
in,
walking around like Hillcrest
Yeah.
and going to Starbucks and stuff
well,
like that.
that's because you got to move out there to afford a place.
Yeah.
I think the median home price in San Diego County is like $900,000 something.
Oh.
I know. I do not have.
And
Did you oop? So they were nice to see.
Yeah, they were great.
Good.
It was fun. Yeah, we had a great time. So, yeah,
And would you recommend the restaurant?
I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to go back.
Was it hard to get in?
No.
Really?
You have to, you have to make reservations in advance.
Okay.
But I'd
How
probably say a
far?
couple of weeks
Oh.
in advance, like 2 weeks.
Oh my. Well, that's planning.
Well, but a lot of them, right after they get into the Michelin books, they everybody
up,
is
yeah.
so busy.
But are they a Bib Gourmand is not a star.
No.
Is it like on the way to a star?
It's you're on your way. But the bad thing is that we had a server's assistant that was very eager but did not know how to properly navigate the table. Like she would come over and she'd be like, "Want to give us water?" And so she'd be like, stand there, and then she'd only ask Andrew Davis, like, "Do you want water?" It's like, and then if he said yes, then everybody else would get water
server in
too.
training.
Yeah, she just did a lot of things that were very like. She had really bad timing for like coming right in the middle of something. And
no!
And then she would ask like, start to clear, and like we were still not anywhere near done.
Like when you're drinking water, do you want some more water? Pouring it in your cup while you're taking a sip.
Or like we're sitting there and stuff, and the plates have been taken away, and we're talking and blah, 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 and she just come over and just automatically just start wiping down the table, and it's like, no, like, oh, excuse me, pardon my reach kind of thing.
Oh, can I get that for you? Do you mind?
But it was kind of funny because like our server took away our plates from our appetizers, and there was a little bit of beef tartare on the table, and I'm like, I guess he's gonna leave that. So I cleared it with my napkin, and then here she comes. I was like, of course.
Wait, you didn't clear it with you didn't eat it?
I was going to, but then then we didn't have any more pitas.
Oh.
Or crackers, or...
Did you have pita with the mousse? The liver mousse? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Was it warm?
They also served it with
grilled
like
sourdough.
Charred sourdough. It was delicious.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love a good sourdough.
I do too. All right.
Yes, do it.
So that was our weeks. So now we're going to move into one of our favorite segments. Mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth resuscitation.
Oh.
So what do you
big mouth for his gaping hole. I like the change up.
I know, right? I'm trying to keep it interesting. I'm trying to keep you on your toes.
Well, as of I have 5.
You have.
Girl, I have found joy.
Okay, let's hear it.
Thanks for asking. So the first thing that's giving me life.
Did I know? I don't think I actually got it out, but okay.
You don't even have to because we telekinetically communicated. So the first thing that's giving me life is a person, and it's Linda at work. She is
Linda.
She is a cafeteria lady, and she is the like nicest woman in the world. I walk in, she's like, "Hey, beautiful," and I'm like, me? She's like, "Bye, lovely." I'm like, "Okay," and then she's like, "See you later, gorgeous." I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." And she's like super fun and like super sweet, and I'm like, you never can leave. And like she wears wigs and she changes her hair like every day. I'm like, "Oh, I like your new hair." She's like, "I know, it's a wig." I'm like, "Yeah, you told me that." She's like, "I know, gorgeous." I'm like, "Oh God, Linda, I love you." So that's my first thing.
Okay.
My second thing, I wish I knew the restaurant's name, but there's a place down the street from me, family run, and they have bomb ass food. And I got like shrimp tacos and then like a carne asada taco.
Oh, look at that big ass it
was
pride
solid.
Flag.
Yeah. And they have breakfast. And what I love about it is it's like I think a family owns it. So it's like local. And I'm like, I will support you every Tuesday and get tacos here so that you can stay in business, even though your tacos are $4. I don't care. Number 3, Val sent me an email, and it was a forwarded thing about Spotify where you can make a curated playlist for your pet. Have you seen this?
No, but I love it. I'm going to forward it
to you. So I made a playlist, and it's based off of Max. And it like asks what your dog's like. Is he energetic? Is he friendly? And it asks like what you're like. And then it like curates this list, and it's basically just like your music. But like you need to do it for Cooper.
I will do that.
What it does is you upload a picture, and then it has a picture of the dog. Oh, it's great. So Max's playlist is great, but also there's like random piano classical music in there. And I was like, I don't listen.
He's got a cultured side.
Oh, does he? I don't think so. That wasn't one of the options. The fourth thing that's giving me life is I paid off my car. So
congratulations.
Thank you. So Kiasha is salvaged, but not mine yet because I don't know how that works. Like, because it was a lease. But like, I'll be like, it was so funny because I was joking. Well, not joking with Nick. I was like, "Nick, I have an asset now." And he's like, "No, what?" I was like, "My car." And he's like, "That's not an asset." I was like, "Don't you diminish my victory." I was like really sad because I was like, I've never owned a car that I've bought on my own. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is a big thing. He's being a little punk over there. And I was like, I have an asset. And he's like, no, you don't. And I was like, I hate
That's
you.
not what I said, but whatever.
I felt very, very sad in the moment. And then the last thing, I'm still on the murder kick, is Mark of a Killer on Oxygen. And it's
a channel?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you have a vagina?
The Oprah Winfrey.
No, that's
It's
the O
Oxygen.
network. Oxygen.
That's O
Oxygen's
Andy.
not as Oxygen's pretty.
well,
up
but
there,
I'm
though.
watching Oxygen
With, like,
from
Lifetime
NBC.
Movie Network.
It's Oxygen on NBC, but in Hulu on Apple TV.
Okay.
It's like very much connected, but it's fantastic. Like again, more killers. So those are
Okay.
the things. What about you?
So I am obsessed with only 2 things this week.
That's fine.
I know it's not a contest.
It's never.
So the first thing is the promo for the All Winners season of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I was going to
All-Star 7.
ask. Okay.
So, like, who are you looking forward to seeing
So
compete?
not Trinity,
Well, and here's the thing: there's only 8 of them. I hate the fact that the first season's always only 8.
but also like
Like, come
think
on.
about all the people that they can't have on the show. And they're doing leftovers. Like Monet Exchange and Trinity are leftovers.
Right?
Shay is a leftover. Like you want all stars, we get it. But like, tell me, where is who won for Sharon Needles? Where is
Sharon Needles is problematic. That's why they can't have her on there.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
But that's my thing. So they can't have BB was number
BB Sahara Benet.
She can't do that. And then rest in peace, season 2. No, Tyra. Just kidding.
She's not dead,
But Tyra quit drag.
Right.
Problematic. And then season 3 was Raja.
right.
So
and
that's
I
good.
can't wait to see
I
Raja.
agree. I'm excited for Raja and Jinx.
Exactly. Those are the 2 that I picked too. I was like,
Everyone else, I'm like, go wait. Monet Exchange is whatever. Trinity is whatever. I'm excited for the Vivian though too.
oh yeah. And I wish that they had added in more of the winners from the different franchises.
Yes.
Like, where was Priyanka?
Yeah. Or where was
Envy Peru.
who the hell was from Down Under?
Oh,
Kabita Manita.
I don't remember. All I can think of is Karen from Finance, but she
Yes.
didn't win.
Well, here's the question that
Ketamine.
Oh Lord. Okay. The question I have is the Vivian's on this, but are there is there a money prize?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what she said in her
promo, yeah, that she's here to win some money, some coin.
So she must have moved to LA.
Well, they increased the prize money because the prize money is now 200,000.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
wow
for this season for
For
All-Star 7.
All-Stars? Damn.
And it comes out on May 20th, and I'm like, y'all really churning this out, aren't you?
Well, I mean, finally,
great.
I think season 14 might be done by then.
yeah, they're gonna start all over again.
Well, and Nick was like, "Oh, eight queens, that'll be a quick season." I'm like, "No,
No.
you know they're gonna drag it out."
And
No
I'm
pun
also
intended.
I'm also excited to see Evie Oddly because I want to see
Yes.
how she's grown since she's
yes,
been on there. So
I feel like Evie is a good performer, and she was on the oh my god, what's the tour that they do? They do the tour with a lot of the winners.
yeah, but she was also in the Las Vegas show for a while too.
Oh yeah, with oh my god, with Derek Barry.
all of
and-
them, yeah.
Did you ever watch that show?
I did. We
I
tried
did
to
too.
watch it.
And then it was like the pandemic. I was like, okay, whatever. I liked it a lot.
But everybody is thirsting over Evie Oddly's like confessional look. They're all like, I am for this,
I don't know. Wait,
But I do love how Raja came in with her like whole thing.
I loved her outfit, and I will say that Shea Coulee's outfit was like drip. Talk about drip.
That was drip.
Yes,
that is some
there was
drip,
no
drip.
chugginess.
Okay,
yeah.
so my other thing is, so we have like trips coming up. So I'm like,
Where you going?
well, we're going to Salt Lake City, so I'm like trying to make
come on,
reservations.
Romana. But you're. Oh wait, you're going for work.
Yeah, we're going for work, but we're gonna like do
And
some
then
of
you're
the
gonna
stuff.
have
So I
some
made a
pleasure.
reservation for a place, but then Andy was like, I don't like it.
Oh,
so,
no.
What's
He
the
wanted
name
to-
of it?
It was Log Haven. It's like this like fine dining restaurant out and like just
it is
out
it's Gaston from
Beauty and the
Beauty and the
Beast.
Beast.
It's like a lodge, but all the food is like scavenged from the forest. It was not.
What the?
And you have to eat raw eggs.
One of my favorite dishes was like one of the things that looked the best was this big giant mushroom.
Oh, it is at Mill Creek. It's a really pretty area.
Yeah, it's in a very pretty area.
So you're not going there, though.
So we're not going there now. So I made reservations at a place called Finca.
Oh, God
that's
bless you.
in Salt Lake City. That's
15th and 15th.
like tapas Spanish style
That's the
food.
neighborhood area.
Oh, is it?
Oh, where Finca is?
Yeah, 15
Oh,
and 15.
okay. Look at me. picking the homosexual
It's called
area.
Sugar House.
No, it's not.
That's what I call my butthole.
That neighborhood.
Sugar House Gaping Hole. Coming to the stage.
All right. So those are what I'm living for. So, all right. Since it was Andy's birthday,
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about birthdays.
Day's birth, happy birthday
Day to ya. Or like,
I have lots of questions for you.
okay.
I don't have lots. I think I have 7.
Okay.
But that's a lot. So I think the most important question that I have is, how important to you is birthday sex?
Oh my God. You know what's so weird? I had that on here.
Yeah? Yes!
So, I mean,
I'm snapping.
Wow, you're just like,
who is it that had like the, who had the song that was like birthday sex? Was it like,
Jeremiah.
oh yeah.
Or no.
No, was it Tank
Yeah,
or somebody
Jeremiah.
or Jeremiah? Okay, you're
But there's
right.
also, no, because there's birthdays isn't best. But then there's also like, there's another birthday sex song, I think.
I think it's like 2 Chainz who's like, all I want for my birthday as a big booty hoe.
Oh, I do like that song though. Yeah.
So, you know,
Ooh, tell me, girl.
it's not that important to me because I'm like, when I go on my birthday, I like to eat. So by the time I'm done, like I'm really full. So probably like sex is probably not going to happen unless it happened in the morning when we got up that morning.
Well, and I think that like it is one of those things where it's like, oh my God, I got to do it. But like also, I don't think that it used to be for me. Let me see. It used to be really important for me, but as older I've gotten, I'm just like, if it happens, it happens.
And I also don't want to be one of those like couples or people who like, oh, we're gonna have sex on my birthday. Like it's planned out. Like, okay, we have sex twice a year, birthday and birthday. You know,
You should be having it every day.
yeah, exactly.
that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Who has time for that? Not me.
I love when people say, "Oh, we have sex twice a day." I'm like, when?
Do they work?
Like, don't you have lives? Do you have,
Do they work?
like, do you have a family?
Do they work?
It takes 3 minutes.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
they're
No,
quick.
not
They're quick to the finish.
Did you hear that? He's like calling me out on.
Hey,
Those people.
I would
do
love
every
a
other
3-minute
day.
session, just like a little hit it, quit it, get off your day. Like, good morning, ooh, baby girl, ooh, bye, and then you go to work, and then you do your work. Oh my God, it's like Kim Kardashian. Like, people don't want to work. This
People don't want to have sex. Just get off your ass and have sex.
get on your ass and have
There you go.
sex.
Get on that ass.
Oh, okay.
Well, so let me ask you, how are birthdays, like while you're in a relationship, what do you feel about a birthday? Does it need to be a huge celebration? Like, is it?
I think that I always like make it a bigger thing than it should be because I want it to be like grandiose. But like I also respect that like a birthday is just like another day of the year and it can be special. But so I know like Nick isn't a huge fan of birthdays and that's fine. But like for me, it's like as long as I can spend time with the people I care about on my birthday, or like really the older I've gotten, it's like relax and do nothing and like not have to do anything. That's like a perfect birthday.
How was it when you were a kid?
Oh my God. Okay. When I was a kid, I loved birthdays and it was like all about me, as it should be when you're a child, right? But then the older I've gotten, like my 20s, I had a lot of bad birthdays, and then like pandemic happened. And then I've just gotten to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm fine having some pizza and watching Hocus Pocus on my birthday.
Okay.
But
Because your
it's-
birthday is on
It's a
October
hard
3rd.
one.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, like I always wanted to have like the party and like the big things. Like one of the things I was going to ask you, we can get into it later, but like is like your favorite birthday. But like I always wanted like a big thing when I was a kid, and I wanted like mostly just because I wanted
And
presents.
now you still want a big thing when you're an adult, but not for your birthday.
gaping hole.
So anyway, guitar guy.
Well, no. So I was going to ask you like when you were a kid, like what was your favorite birthday?
When I was a kid, oof. Here's the thing.
Tell me, girl.
Like, you know that you are not popular when you have a pool and nobody wants to come to a birthday celebration.
I would have come to your birthday party.
And you have a pool in Florida.
Yeah.
And your birthday is in the summer. Like, and yet you still can't get like some of your classmates to come to your house for a birthday party. But also my family was also like, we struggled with money too. So it was like, it's not like I could have a lot of people at my, at my house and stuff. And, so as a kid, I mean, there were good birthdays, but they weren't like memorable.
Yeah.
Most of my, memorable birthdays that I enjoyed have been more recent.
Okay.
So like Andy, one year for my birthday, took me and a couple of my friends and stuff like that, people we knew, and we went and did laser tag.
Oh, yes.
And then we went to a place and had pizza afterwards. And that was like such a good time because it was like, it was something I could do with my friends and stuff. And we had a good time and it was a lot of fun. And we just acted like kids. And that was fun to me. And so, but like when I was a kid, I really did want like that big birthday, but it just like,
I'm trying to think when I was a kid, like, I think that I was similar where I was not popular. And I mean, like, I would say like a couple people would trickle, but like mostly for my youth, it was like family birthday. You know what I mean? So it was like, I had a big family and then like all the family would come out and then maybe like a couple friends, but like I didn't have a lot of friends.
But like your birthday is also on a holiday. So it's like,
it was weird growing up because usually it was like trick or treating and then, that's it. So like growing up, I never could really have a party. Although when it did land on a Friday, I think my birthday, when I was in 8th grade, that was the only party that like almost everyone showed up to. The whole class. Wow. I invited the whole class and like I had like a haunted house in the garage and then they had like a dance floor in the back. Yeah, the dance floor was not a dance floor. It was like grass.
Okay.
But
I thought it was like a piece of cardboard and somebody was going to break dance.
No, but Kevin De Leon broke the screen door because he ran into it because he couldn't see it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then I think people were making out and it was like really awkward because it was like, my parents were like cool parents and they're like, you do what you want to do, just don't have sex. Oh my God. I'm like getting like flashbacks because I think like Olivia Del Barco was making out with somebody, but like, I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a long time. If you're listening, girl, hey.
Remember when you had your tongue down Kevin's throat?
I think she moved. Well, and Carl was like one of the close friends, and like he and Rachel were dating. I think I don't remember, but like I think he's gay now.
Oh,
maybe I don't know. Yeah, but like that one was a fun one because it was like actually a lot of the like a lot of the class. But then after like grade school, it was like high school. And I'm like not gonna invite the whole high school class, you know. So then it was just like a few. Did
you have to give out little birthday cards, like
I don't know
little
how
invitations?
I did it. You know what? I'm trying to remember. Like, I don't know if there were invitations.
Okay, or just like, hey, you want to come to my party?
Well, but we never had like parties.
Okay.
When I was younger, but so what was my next thing? My next question to you is, what is your dream birthday?
Oh, at this point in my life, it's more of, I like to have adventures. So like recently when we went to Seattle for my birthday, and I think like going somewhere for a birthday is actually really cool. And since me and Andy travel really well together, it's like, I would love to go to Europe for my birthday and do something there. It's like, oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Where have you both gone so far? Or I guess you in your life, like where have you gone on a birthday trip?
So we went to Seattle, and then we went to Santa Barbara for his birthday.
Oh, LA once.
We went to LA once for his birthday.
Right.
Actually, did we do that twice?
Yeah.
I think we did it twice. 2 different things. And then I think that's it so far for birthdays.
Oh. Well, what's on the docket? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I would love to go and revisit the trip that we were going to do before the pandemic hit, which was to go to Spain and Vienna, Austria.
Okay.
So I would love to do that. And if we could do that, but like in June, I think it might be a little too warm or something for that. So it had to be that's the only problem with mine is my birthday's in June. So it's always like the summer. So
you would have to go to like another, like north of the continent or whatever, right?
Right. And the cool thing though is that one year my birthday fell on the first Saturday. Oh wait, no, it was the second Saturday. Okay. But it still was like, it was during like Pride celebration.
Oh, nice.
So I'm always like, oh, that's cool because my birthday is in Pride month. So it's like, okay. So that's why I'm gay. And I'm not, you know.
Your mom was like,
yeah.
let's conceive. So he's born in June.
What about you? What's
my dream?
Yeah.
I feel like I would love, I want to go to Iceland still. Like, but I think anywhere. I know that sounds really sad, but like I would love to do like kind of just like a cute little cottage somewhere. Like what's the movie? The Christmas movie.
I just watched it, The Holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it this past Christmas and I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute.
Have you never seen it?
No, I have. I just rewatched it and stuff and I was like, I love that movie.
I'll watch it whenever it's on. Do you do that? Like, do you watch like Christmas movies sometimes when they're not? Oh, okay, never mind. So, but like a little cottage, like in a desolate area where there's like
nothing,
like just like a cute little like small thing.
But how would you have internet?
We wouldn't need internet because we have each other.
Oh God.
We have 4G.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, if you listen to my comment about having 5G everywhere, I still have it everywhere.
I mean, for me, part of me still wants to have like that large kind of like party that you see like with all your friends and they're all having a good time and everybody's getting drunk and litty and all that kind of stuff.
Not chuggy.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to be somewhere where it's not my house. So
well, and that's the thing is like when you host a party, you have to clean up.
Yeah, exactly.
Clean up on aisle my home. So no thank you. But I think for my dream it would probably be like a little cottage somewhere. Or, like, I wouldn't mind going back to, like, Puerto Vallarta or, like, Mexico.
Okay.
Or, oh, my God, what's the place where they have, like, the huts, like, on the water?
Like Fiji or...
Yeah, maybe.
Or Bora Bora?
Sure. Like, something like that. But I also don't like humidity. And it's humid there, right?
It's very humid.
So,
it's right like, on the water.
Oh, my God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, so that would be, like, Bora Bora or something.
Of course it's humid in Fiji.
So, what was like your one gift that you wanted so badly for your birthday when you were a kid?
God.
Besides an Easy Bake Oven. Because you're gay.
I think I had a creepy crawly machine, actually. Did you have those?
A what?
A creepy crawly one?
No.
It was like an Easy Bake Oven, but for boys, where you would make like little...
Why does it have to be for boys? Why do you gender...
Yeah. It basically was glue, and you put the glue in the oven, and it dried the glue to be like little figures.
I remember that.
Yeah, creepy crawlies. I actually don't know that. The thing that I wanted so badly that I never got... Is that the question?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever... I don't know. What was yours?
I don't know if I actually really had one, but it's like, I did really want like a bike one year.
Yeah.
I just never got it. And I was like, oh, so I was kind of disappointed. But then it's also like when you're a kid growing up in a, like, that's financially strapped, it's like you kind of just don't get any hopes up.
I think for me, like, I don't think I had like one special item. But I also never really asked for anything for my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I think, oh my God, no, I think I asked for a unicycle one year.
Was that going to go in your magic act?
Yeah. Well, no, because like, so the neighbor across the street had a unicycle and I was like, that's really cool. And I learned how to ride it. And then I was like, I want a unicycle.
Is that like riding a dick? Is that what you learned?
I think so, yeah.
I had a unicycle and I could ride it.
I mean, again, you're not helping that.
And is that how you learn?
Exactly.
Because if you think about it, you have to really be able to like ride that thing.
Yeah.
And it's like right up. Oh my God.
And really engage your core.
That's how I turned gay when I rode that unicycle.
There you go.
I think it was in 4th grade. Oh my God, though, but like I would write, I eventually did get the unicycle. No, I don't think it was for my birthday, but like I would ride it like around town. Like I would like, why would I ride a unicycle to the little convenience store? Like, why would I? It wouldn't even be like my bike.
And you said you were unpopular.
I can't believe that.
But like here comes Joe on his unicycle, like
Did you play an accordion too?
I would juggle. Surprise! I was actually in the circus. Maybe, I mean, I wasn't popular, but whatever.
Did you have a bike lock for it?
No, I carried it with me. I made sure I watched my unicycle because it was, unicycle theft was a big thing.
Oh God!
It was a big thing. So I have I'm curious what your take on surprise birthdays is.
Oh, I'm so glad you said because I put that on there too. Okay,
We are vibing. Are we vibing?
I know we're vibing.
Is that
we're
a Gen
vibing.
Z thing?
Yes. It's a total vibe.
Oh,
so
it's a Ray.
I am not here. I can't actually
Take
say
your
if I
time.
would. I don't know if I could actually say if I would hate it or love it because I've never actually had a surprise birthday party.
Okay.
So I don't know how I would feel about that. But I also don't think that anybody would ever be able to give me a surprise birthday party because I'm one of those people who like, what are we doing? What's happening?
You're
Where
an
are we going? What's going
investigative
on?
journalist. You're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Right. I am Nancy Drewing this bitch. Like, let's get to the bottom of what's happening here. Like, even at Christmas time, I'm like, what do you got? What's that over there? Like, it's really hard for us to surprise each other.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like we're together a lot. So, like it, yeah, I don't know.
So you've never had a surprise birthday?
I've never had a surprise birthday
I've
party.
also never had a surprise birthday party, but I want one so bad.
Really?
Yes. I want someone to love me so much that I turn to Nick, that they coordinate a surprise birthday with all of my friends.
In Iceland.
No, I don't want people to have to pay. It could just be here, something like that.
But like, what if would that mean like your family would come
Yes,
down
everybody.
and Val and everybody
Yes,
would be here?
everybody.
Okay. Oh.
I just want I want to because I can be like a little aloof at times.
No.
I know. But I would love a surprise because it's like, wow, people care about me this much to keep a secret. So if you're out there and your friend 33 is in October, we know my birthday now. I'll take it, whatever you want.
So
Send
how do you
an
feel about
invitation.
birthdays at work?
Oh, I'm for it. Because that means you don't have to work that day. Because pre-pandemic days, you get a party, you bring cake, you don't really do anything, and then it's it's my birthday, oh my God. So the past 2 years, I haven't done anything at work because I haven't been at work. And then with our benefits, we get what's called a me day, and you can take a day in the month. You get a free day of a holiday that you get to use in your birth month.
Oh.
So I usually just tack it on to wherever my birthday is. So I think my birthday's on a Sunday this year, maybe.
Okay.
Or what? Oh, but I can't do it after because I'm the last day of the month. Damn it. So
Right. So that'd be
a
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
I don't know, but I love celebrating other people's birthdays, and I think it's more fun when they don't like it because I'm it's your birthday. Oh my God, you're so excited. Because people are oh, it's just another day. I'm no, you survived another year. You are on this earth. You are appreciated and you are meant to be here and we love you.
Is that how you make them feel? They're going to HR after that.
Yeah. And also tell me about that cake. Thanks.
Where the
You
cake
made
at?
Is that chocolate? Is that what's it, pavlova? You made a pavlova?
Is that a buttercream frosting?
Oh my God!
Or is that fondant?
If someone gave me a fondant cake at work, I would probably ejaculate.
If you had a surprise party with a cake covered in fondant,
I would die. My birthday would be my death day.
What a
I would
terrible
cease
cake.
to what?
Fun cake is not delicious.
It's not your birthday.
It's like that show on Netflix.
What show?
is it cake?
What?
You never see that show on Netflix?
No, but wait, is it the one where they have to cut in stuff to see if it's?
Yes.
It's fondant that they make the stuff out of.
Oh,
I just really want a room full of I want the minx version of it. Is it cake where it's just all penises, and you have to figure out which one is fake, so you have to cut into it.
That is morbid. You might be the next. I think you might be featured on Mark of a Killer. He dissected the penises of his victims,
and then ate them.
Is it cake though?
This is delicious.
So for me, birthdays at work, because like I'm technically HR at work. So.
You were HR?
I know, right?
What?
Can you believe that?
No, you're not.
I say
thought
something.
You're marketing.
I like. We were talking about this today. Like, if I had to make a business card with like my actual roles at work, it'd be like marketing manager /HR /head counsel / like front office manager / all this other stuff
/ like insurance coordinator.
Exactly.
Oh god.
But like, so I'm always like, okay, what do you want for lunch for your birthday? Okay, what kind of cake do you want? Like, or what kind of I don't even do cake anymore. I'm like, what kind of dessert do you want? And then they're like, wait, what?
Oh.
And I'm like, what kind of dessert do you want? You want a pie cakein?
A what?
A pie cake. You never had a pie cakein?
What?
A pie instead of cake.
No.
Yes.
Is it good?
I mean,
It could be good or it could be awful.
Oh. I feel like the crust of the pie would be...
no, it's cooked for a while.
So did they overcook it?
No, it's like a little bit undercooked before they put it in the cake, and then they cook all that together.
I would be fine with a graham crapper. Graham crapper. I do not want a graham crapper crust. Oh my god, a graham cracker crust.
Okay, so I am going to be a little bit morbid right now.
Oh.
What is the worst memory that you have of a birthday?
I have plenty. Thank you for asking. My 20th birthday, my 24th birthday, and my 28th birthday.
Okay, pick one that is the worst.
I think my 20th birthday. I've had a lot of bad birthdays, but like I think my 20th birthday was really sad to me because like we had celebrated a friend's birthday prior, and we all like went and chipped in and got gifts. And so I thought that was like the precedent that was going to be set for like the friend group.
Everybody, okay.
Right? And so then it came to my birthday and it was like, oh, we're just going to like go to like so-and-so's house and like hang out. And I was like, okay, like that's cool. And then
that where the gifts are?
Nothing happened. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nobody even made out?
No. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Olivia Del Barco was there. She's in New York now. She's doing really well for herself. But like that one was not a good one. And then I think maybe it was my 23rd birthday when I was in my first relationship and we went to West Hollywood for the Halloween whatever. And it was just like, it was a mess because it was like, I think a Thursday and we drove up to LA from Riverside and like, it was bad. Yeah. So I haven't had too many fun birthdays.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like, I think being left out or being like, it's like, oh, today's my birthday. And it's like, so. It's like, oh, Cam's special. I have thought.
So for me, it was my first birthday I celebrated here in San Diego. Because that's when I found out that my boyfriend at the time was cheating on me.
Oh, no. He told you on your birthday?
No, I found out because I went through his phone.
You chose to ruin your birthday.
I chose to ruin my birthday, but that was because all the time we were walking around like Old Town and going to dinner and stuff like that, he was like 10 paces behind me on his phone. So obviously there's something going on. Yeah.
But that was a blessing in disguise.
Yes, there you go.
We were able to get out of that.
So I did want to talk about like, have you ever been to a quinceañera or like a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah?
I've been to a quinceañera. I haven't been to a bat or bar mitzvah.
Okay, so for people who don't know, quinceañeras are celebrations for predominantly Latin culture.
Well, there's also cotillions and then a debutante ball. Like there's one for debutantes for rich white people.
Yeah, exactly. We don't care about them.
No, we don't.
But like quinceañeras.
Debutante.
But quinceañeras are for like when a girl turns 15 in Latin culture and some other cultures, they have this lavish party.
It's a huge party, and it's so cool.
Well, but like also so I was talking to Andy about this like photo series where it was like this woman took photos in Colombia of girls in their quinceañera dresses, but in where they live, in the neighborhoods in which they live. So it was like near the poverty line, but yet they're in these like lavish gowns, and they talk to the parents and like, how long have you been saving for this party? And it's like 200 people, and they're like, 15 years. So basically since that child was born,
oh my God,
it's like this like disparate idea of everything. But like, I mean, it is cool because it is a part of their culture. It's like, it is steeped in tradition.
It's a coming of age, right?
Right. It's a coming of age, just like bar mitzvahs are for Jewish boys.
Or bat mitzvahs, right?
Bat mitzvahs for Jewish girls. It's, coming of age, and it's a rite of passage because I guess at the quinceañeras, they do the switching of the shoes.
I don't remember. I think they did do that.
At the beginning.
It's like a big thing.
Yeah. So like at the beginning, the dad is supposed to change the daughter out of flats into heels.
Ooh, come on,
yeah, so
heels.
like that signifies her moving into womanhood.
Oh,
Interesting.
I do like the ritual behind it, and also like there is some bomb ass food and some good ass like desserts.
Yes,
they got some conchas, and they have like I remember I was invited to one, and like it was a big thing. Like there was hundreds of people in high school. Yeah. Oh my God, what was her name?
It's always a huge thing.
Dova? Yeah. And she had like, oh my God, she had like really curly hair, and she got like, her hair like chemically relaxed so it was straight because she couldn't like flat iron it. And I remember vividly like the week before or whatever, it was like, oh my God, your hair's super straight. She's like, yeah, I got it chemically relaxed for the quinceañera. I was like, oh, how fun. And she had this huge dress. Yeah, it was really cool. But I've only been to one.
You know what? I think
We've been to one.
Isabel had her daughter's like quinceañera, and we kind of like went to that and everything. But we didn't stay very long, but it was cute. It wasn't as big as like the one you're talking about, and like or some of that you've seen on like My Sweet 16.
Oh my God,
on MTV, like those kind of birthday parties where it's lavish and they need to have like they get a BMW for a gift.
I hated that show so much.
Did you?
Because it was like so extravagant where it's like this child does not need a freaking like Range Rover for their first car.
Right. Well,
get him a used ass Toyota.
Well, and you were probably around that age anyway where it was like, so it made you feel like,
16.
Oh my God, am I supposed to have this kind of party? Like, and if I don't, then my friends aren't going to like me?
I think I remember when I turned 16, I think I got my license and I drove to my friend Rachel's house and I was like, I have my license now. And then I drove away. Like on my own.
And now you finally paid that car off.
No, that was Bertha.
That is your asset now.
No, that was Bertha, my truck that I had. That was a gift to me.
I loved my old Ford Ranger truck.
I had a Chevy Silverado, I think.
Oh, come through, Butch.
And it was manual everything. It had manual windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
My Ford Ranger was like a stick shift, too.
Oh, no.
And it had the little window on the back that you would unclip and it would like slide over and that's how it would open.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was so Butch. Almost in my country.
Did not have that, but she had a big old truck bed, which I never used.
I didn't either.
But I had
like
it
a
just
cover.
in case. I would sit and like, I remember I was like, I'm going to use this to stargaze. And I didn't.
I had like a cute little cover on it. And then I had to put stuff in the back of my bed because when it would rain in Florida, I'd fishtail. And I'm like, oh, that scared me a couple times.
Wait, why? Because the
back end is so light.
Oh.
And when you're driving, it's like when you make a
What did you put in the back though?
Well, you could put like bricks or stones or something in the back of your truck.
Don't mind, that's just the stone so I don't fishtail. Paul, what's in the back of your car? You want to know?
Dead bodies.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be cutting off dicks. He's going to be having dead bodies back there.
All right, so I have some like things that happen on this day, like on my birthday, like June 8th, and on yours.
I was like, I don't have that.
So some things that happen on June 8th throughout the years. Supermodel of the World by RuPaul was released on June 8th in 1993.
Okay, it was destined.
It was Destiny. Yeah. And that's the year I turned 18.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And did you listen to it?
Of course I did. I was like, I saw the video and I was like, what is this?
Ooh.
I was like, yes, okay. Am I gay? Yeah, I knew that already.
Yes.
And then Ghostbusters and Gremlins were both released on June 8th in 1984.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I share a birthday with Bonnie Tyler, who sang Total Eclipse of the Heart and We Hold It Out for a Hero.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love this song.
And that's because it was in Shrek.
Well, 2. I knew it before Shrek.
And also, I share my birthday with Kanye West.
Ew, I'm sorry.
Christine W., who I love. I didn't know we shared a birthday.
Who's that?
She was, she's like one of the divas, like back in the day when I used to go to the clubs all the time.
Okay.
And she had, some of her songs were like One More Try and Feel What You Want.
I've never heard of
and
that.
they were, those were some of my jams.
Okay.
And then Joan Rivers.
Aww.
We share a birthday. Well, she's dead.
Yeah.
But, you know. And something that happened in 1984 on June 8th, homosexuality was decriminalized in New South Wales and Australia.
Oh, get it? So you... Wait,
I'm all about the homosexuality.
Was that when you were 18? No.
Yeah.
So
no, that was when I was 9.
Oh.
1984.
Okay.
But like a lot of gay things happened on my birthday.
I think that's fitting.
So on October 31st...
That's me.
That's you. Bohemian Rhapsody was released in 1975.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. That's gay.
Don't Start Now, Dua Peeps.
Dula Peep?
Yeah. Released in 2019.
That was on Halloween?
Yeah. And then...
The album or the song?
The song.
Ooh, okay.
And then Like a Virgin was released in 1984 on October 31st.
I like our birthdays. We have some cool stuff.
And
I didn't know any of those things.
And you share a birthday with Vanilla Ice, who just recently on Twitter was very funny. He was in a grocery store and he had 2 bags of ice and a baby in the cart. And so it was like, ice, baby.
Stop it. No.
He couldn't help himself.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
That was his baby.
That was his baby.
Isn't he like 50?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
54.
He should know.
And he is still performing that song.
But didn't he have like a bunch of bad stuff? He misinformation in the beginning of COVID or something?
I don't know if it was him.
I feel like there was something he did.
He also was like trying to do like flipping houses and stuff, and that didn't work out. And then Letitia Wright, who played, did you watch Black Panther?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She played Shuri.
Which one's she?
The sister of Black Panther.
Is she the super cool, like, techie one? Oh, I loved her.
Yeah.
She's in a new movie.
And I was looking at some other stuff that happened, but a lot of things that happen on your birthday or on October 31st, a lot of plane crashes.
Oh.
And I was like,
really?
That's weird. Yeah, it's like between 1960 something and 1990 something, it was like there were at least 6 large plane crashes where 200 or more people were killed.
Oh no.
So don't fly
each time.
I don't think I've ever flown on my birthday.
So, yeah.
No, I haven't.
But it's October 31st, so stuff always weird happens on that day. So,
oh god.
I know.
That's some scary shit.
That is some scary shit.
I like our birthday though. That was fun.
I know.
I didn't like a virgin was on my birthday. That's really cool.
I know you're very gay too when you think about it.
Yes, shocking. Hi, gay.
You want to do some gay shit
every day. Woke up gay.
Well, thank you for talking about your birthday.
Thank you for talking about your birthday. It's almost here.
And thank you to Andy for having a birthday.
Yes, thank you for being born. And Nick, thank you too.
Thank you, Cooper.
Yeah, when's Cooper's birthday?
That is
September 16th.
Yes.
Oh, he's a Libra.
Oh yeah. What is your sign?
My sign? I'm a Scorpio, and Max is I think a Gemini.
And then what is your Chinese?
Year
of the what?
I think I'm a snake.
Oh.
I'm a lot of venomous stuff.
Snake.
How do you know?
Oh,
you typed it in. Okay.
I am Year of the Rabbit.
Ooh, get it, girl. Come on, Hopper.
Okay.
And your sign is a...
And I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
Yes.
And Cooper is a
Libra.
And Andy, what are you?
Aries.
Aries? Okay. And what was your year of the what?
I think I'm the year of the cock, but I'm not.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going with that.
And Nick, what are you?
Ox.
And
Year of the ox.
and your astrological sign?
Libra.
I've realized that I've dated a lot of Libras.
You dated a lot of zebras?
Libras.
Oh, I thought you said zebras.
Oh my god.
There's
Wait.
also a rabbit.
Okay, yeah.
Someone told me a fact about zebras at work, but I forgot it. I'll think about it.
Oh my god. That you can't really scan them because those aren't barcodes.
Oh, stop it.
On that note, have a good week, everyone. Thanks.
Special thanks to Andrew Smith and Nick Stone for producing the show. If you like us, please follow us at tugayspod on Instagram and visit us online at tugayspod.com. You can find us anywhere you can stream podcasts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know topics you'd like to hear. And always remember, stay safe, stay classy, stay sassy, and always stay a little bit trashy. See you next week.